Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are in the Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of the United States. It is World War III that is going down with Russia, the United States, Europe, and China all at war. And Israel and Iran still. And this is a wild course of events that has happened overall for a world war. Nobody's allegiances are set in stone. Everyone's switching sides. It's been a wild ride. Looks like we're actually advancing, so I'm not too concerned there. My biggest concern is actually with these units and how many of them are actually going to bail and get to the front line to help out the rest of them. Because we did actually rescue some, which is a wild thought for us, considering how many we've sacrificed. This is getting broke out. We're gonna put all these units on this front. Yeah, it looks like Europe is losing all the ground I had gained. Good on them. They're doing good work there, you know? So we're just gonna go for these airfields. As one should. And we are losing ground here for whatever reason. And we finished 6th gen aircraft. Oh my god. That's a wild one to finish. We're going to go ahead and start on this research. Don't care that it's a million years ahead. We got another Special Forces Airborne unit section done that we're going to send over here to Alaska. And why Alaska, you may ask? My answer is don't ask. And I want to know where half of our units are. Those are there. Those are in the Middle East somewhere. Why are y'all in the Middle East? When I asked y'all to go to Alaska. Oh my god. Okay. Well now. Area defense, Alaska. And area defense in Alaska. We're trying to amass units in Alaska. That's the plan. And it looks like they did reinforce this front significantly right now. As significant units have come in to this field of play. Let's check air superiority right now. I imagine we did lose it, which we did. Heavy lift here. Let's move some of this off. We're gonna take 100 and like a ton. Actually, we're not taking 100. We're taking more than that. And we're gonna fly those over here to these airfields where we've lost a lot of our planes. Yeah, these need to be here too. All right, so more airlift. Where are we at? I think we're fighting in Poland, so let's get them supplies. It's an airlift squadron too, so that needs to go there. What are these? Multi-roll wings? Where are we? Where are we at? What are we doing? Trying to provide air superiority, but we're not. We're not doing well. Alright. So then, that being said, go dump them up here. We're gonna add more air superiority into the fight. Yeah, as we're losing ground again. Gotta love it. Kind of a catch-22 of our fight here. And we have 64 days that we would pretty much need to hold on. Alright, so we took out that airfield again. Or not. No, we didn't. Okay, we're suddenly going on the offensive again up this river. We could take Panama, that'd be incredibly helpful. Looks like we do have investments we can make. Let's get those built. And build what we can. All right. Don't have any missile silos over here, so this is pretty terrible. And it looks like they are thrusting towards our airfield as best they can. They've moved planes back into this one. Let's see. So they've cut our supply line. For sure with that. Okay. There. This is coming over there still. We'll get units on the front. Doesn't look great either. North American Command is just these units. What are we training right now? Special Forces. Need to be training regular infantry as well. Hopefully, eat at a time. And we don't have enough supplies, do we? Let me cancel this. That's not good. Air assault, don't have enough supplies. Two wars. Okay. Way more helicopters. We're struggling here as well. Guns, not great. Acceptable, but not great. We do have a lot of anti-air, though. We're missing multi-role fighters. Need to lobby. 81, that's good. probably just keep doing this, even though it costs money. Yeah, this split front is what's killing us because we don't have any backup units to send in. And we're out of supplies now because we lost all those original divisions. We're in a very bad spot. I can't even open up a second front really at this point because I couldn't maintain it. Best I can do is see where we're at rail line wise. It looks like I could bump this up. And the damage is just atrocious. That's going to help. I just need to hold. And then we need to go on the offensive. So they're taking the initiative on us. Like, we need this port. Like, that's all we need, guys. Oh, I think maybe their back door ran out or whatever they were using. Because if we could take the airfield too, that would be incredibly helpful. Alright, so artillery damage bonuses went up. Definitely want to get anti-air. Like, this is killing us. More so than the artillery. And this is supply shortages. Ooh, we're taking and we're losing. I don't like that. That's all going to be supplies. It's driving that. Europe is not helping us on this, really. We're doing all the work. We can take some of these airfields. That'll help immensely. Yeah, they're pushing us back. Hell, that's not good. I'd actually prefer it if they push us back, now that I'm looking at this. Not encircle us, though. Not do that. Everyone needs to fight for this. I don't care what's going on. You need to clear that so that we don't lose units, guys. Just get that eliminated. Oh, and we lost units. Look at that. Look how fast we lose the game. Genius moves right there, guys. Genius moves. Just get surrounded, lose more units that we can't replace. We lost a tank. We lost a tank. We lost... Oh, I guess I can just... Yeah, tank and three infantry. Tactical genius. Oh my... Dude, I was holding shift the whole time. Holding shift the whole time. And we lost a marine. That's insanity. Guess we might as well just merge him into this. Give this a commander, finally. Atreus, who has a ton of promotions for no reason. Why are y'all, like, half dead supply-wise? Makes no sense. Like, we've got reinforcements now coming in. Way late. Yeah, we're just getting beat back. Couldn't hold the advantage. Oh, and it looks like we are taking out these airfields. They don't have enough units there to defend it. More stable line, but it's not... Yeah, we basically overextended ourselves and got caught. Got caught lacking. I think we took another airfield. Good, so we just eliminated the efficiency of a lot of their fighters. Yeah, we're doing a lot of good work up here towards the Polish area. We got future armor done 20 years after we should have had it. I'll just go ahead and finish all the research in this tree. I'm in no rush right now. Yeah, we've got supply issues across the field. This is a nightmare and a half. Like we've managed to re-solidify the line at least. To some extent. I am actually going to pull all these air units over. So we're actually just going to go all in here. We've got this break in the line. We can probably make it to Moscow with just this. Really? There we go. There. We're just gonna go on an offensive through Ukraine. Take all these airfields. What is that? No, 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 no. This guy. What? Fourth Marines. The Marines are doing their thing. That's fine. Alright. I guess I have to... Yeah. How is that possible? Okay, yeah, I don't want them to do the defense. I want them there. Like I said. Come on. Come on, game. Honestly, I should just get regular foot infantry started. Because that's all we're going to have equipment for. Dear God. Yep. They're just pushing us out of all the territory we captured down here. And it's all supplies, too. Let's see. I know the IFV thing's going to be a huge problem. We're still trying to upgrade tanks, so that's okay. I'm just going to shift-click add another billion IFVs if we can make them. We're so short. So Panama, let's keep working on Panama. Slowly making gains. So this is going to be the start of the fighting. I can't actually get these to do anything since it's so far away. But we're gonna have these on air defense. Or these supply wings, multi-role. So we're gonna have air superiority over all of this. And because we're so on good terms with Russia right now. That's a fighter wing? Where are the other bombers? Are they in Alabama like they should be? That's a bomber wing. Get get out of there. That's their radius? That's terrible. That's horrible, guys. Horrible. Alright, we need them to move. Their radius should be across the world. What is this, like, we can't hit Siberia thing? What? I call BS. I call so much BS on the B2s not being able to hit Siberia from there. Oh, at least we have China backdoor. Alright, we're totally just going for the far north. We're going to start bombing the ever-loving snap out of it. Oh, God. What do we got down here? Well, we made pushes up north. That's different. Can we actually get an encirclement? I'm imagining our rail line's finished, is what happened. We don't defend. We do no defense. Attack helis all day, every day. Sorry. It looks like everybody's moving. Let's see. We actually had a naval battle against the Russians. Seems like a first. Tested. What is this, guys? What are we doing down there? Yeah, if we can split that, that's crazy. That gets crazy if we split this. Because then Europe's not dead. Ooh. Did we take the airfield? I can't see. We haven't yet. They're really going for the defense of that to the point where they've given up Ukraine as we're about to encircle them. Because if we could take the Black Sea, that would be absolutely huge for us. And well, I mean, I guess we do have like 8 promoted IFVs that are trying to get filled out and get a little stronger. So I could see us actually winning fights over time. This makes more sense. Oh, they're fighting back. Using those tanks. We are way ahead of our supply line. I can guarantee that. Yeah, we need to calm down, guys. What are we at? Yeah, so we're getting supplies up here now. Got this back line up through the mountains. This needs an upgrade. Almost cheaper to build one there. The supplies are... These are in terrible locations. There's not even a rail line this way. Like... Almost better I just do this. But, yeah, so we do have those forts built. In Transylvania. So somewhere over here we have forts. I can't really tell. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to feed the machine. Looks like Russia is going to take over all of Turkey, but then we're going to come right behind them again and grab it. I'm actually kind of concerned about this. They could push us back to the second mountain line that is annoying. Oh, we took an airfield though. We moved off from this airfield too. Good. Now we just need that one. It gives Europe a fighting chance as well. Yeah, I wonder what our contribution in both of these is. We've lost 400,000 units. They've lost 5 million. That's crazy. Russia is... I mean, I guess they're beating us. They eliminated so many forces. I mean, fair enough. It looks like... It looks like we are going to be able to press this. I would like to stop Russia from being able to do naval invasions completely. And we lost some subs, they lost some destroyers. That's interesting. And we have units incoming. Where are you going? You can go through Jordan and you didn't, like, years ago? Oh, we're back, but we're in a better position because we can take all those airfields. I just went over twice. Panama. Looks like we got an operative. Go ahead and check where we can put people in Russia. Another ghost. More intel, guys. More intel. Alright, so this vehicle with no organization. You're gonna be a Marine. You're just a Marine now. You didn't know it, but you were meant to be a Marine. This is the perfect spread for what we're doing. Yep, so we got both those ports. Means their supply situation is horrible. They're trying to supply through our blockades. I I think that was not a good move. I think we can encircle that. Hopefully. Maybe not. Our supply turns terrible all of a sudden. I just want all these airfields. We could manage that. That'd be incredible. Alright, so special operations units. They are arriving. And what we're gonna do is sweep around this. Got our first machine learning, our second, sorry. Let's get our last one. And he's on the attack. Yeah, I just want to sweep through all these airfields in the back line of Ukraine if we can. It looks like we will be able to. These airborne units seem like they're doing damage. Yeah, and that's an airfield gone. Yeah, and if we can take all these ports, they can't supply this. Another port needs to fall. Oh yeah, we definitely got them on their back foot on that side. Somehow they're having supply issues here with a dock. At least that looks like a dock. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong symbol. I can't tell. It's just definitely like an industrial looking area. That's a Russian carrier. I saw it. I saw that. It's like a unicorn. I saw the unicorn, guys. Oh god. Oh god. They took an airbase. They took an airbase. I don't like it. I don't like that they were able to take an airbase. Oh, we took it back. Fine. Honestly, how are these rail lines coming? Terribly. I didn't even have a 6 there. We're there. We're there. They're kind of holding this. Yeah, and we're out of supplies, I bet. Do we have enough airfields to supply, though? Right there. A little bit. Um, I get these into a reasonable position to help everyone out? That is the question. Too many planes there. That's 125 that shouldn't be there. I love that it just deselected everything I just did. So we're supplying the Poland area. And 150 here that are going to need to supply this area here. All right, what do we got animal wise? And we are just trying to push these front lines. I will need to reorganize this. And I think I am. Because we don't have the supply right now. I think Marines might be enough. But let's make the goal to take these airfields along this coast. And this dock. That we want to take. We want to take this section first. Then we're going to delete these orders here. 4th Marines. I'm going to say that this is probably okay. We want all of their units to crash this airfield. Or not. Won't do it that way. Crash the airfield. We have no selections, so entrenchment. I'm gonna say we're gonna do ambusher. This guy also gonna get ambusher. And I don't know if these... Yeah, they're there. And we're pushing. We're actually gonna make moves northward. Looks like they're reinforcing Ukraine pretty hard. Trying to, at least. Somehow, this is happening. So this is weird. We do have a hole, though. Right here, guys. So this is a nightmare. Okay. I'm gonna have to manually manage these divisions real quick. So let's actually fix our line. All right, so who's where? Special forces are split fairly evenly. This is not very mountainous. Anywhere. This is, though. Okay, so we're gonna have special forces come over here and just push this pocket. by themselves. What they're gonna do. That's fine. Up here. What do you mean they have no order? What is this then? Oh, how are they? What are they doing? What do we got Marines over here doing? What are you doing? Nothing? We got Marines doing nothing? And we're in all-out conflict? That ain't gonna fly. That dog ain't gonna hunt. They need to be over here, buddy. Alright, so we got these airborne units. We're gonna actually withdraw them to help down here. And there too. Also push front. And they'll just go whenever they get here. They're right across the way. This is what gets a little bit messed up. Because we got units all over there. I would rather, though, have them all on this front line. And then red here, this is where we get a little bit wild. I can't really move them yet, so we're gonna wait. We're probably gonna get pushed back, but that is okay. We need some of these special forces units to make the trip. And we just want to hold what we got. If we can. If we can't, we can't. Alright, we're gonna frontline these guys here. Oh, beautifully. We got those airborne units made it all the way back. Like we're pushing with the Marines pretty steadily towards this set of airfields, so I'm not concerned with us getting pushed on the edge. Alright. Offensively, Mykolaiv. That's our goal. Like we need equipment too. We need a lot of equipment. We're starting to run out of equipment. That looks absolutely great. That's what you'd expect. Those airborne units just absolutely close that gap. Can we get this airport? If we get this airport, that's a huge win. Then we just got one more on that side. Oof. We got it. Alright, so airborne divisions. Next order. Sweep this way, guys. Sweep that way. Oh, damn. Well, let's clear all this up so we can see what's going on. Alright. Airborne. Airborne has one mission. Gonna be to clean that. I'm looking at our supplies here and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. We're gonna start losing units just from attrition. Wow, she can get a whole... Okay, we can actually get her to be amazing. Fort attack too is kind of crazy, but Staffer... That goes hard. Yeah, so 22, 26. Definitely big gains for them. Alright, so we can put massive armies together with them. And we'll give him commando. Alright. Equipment-wise, this looks horrible. We're kind of like on the defensive front with that. For those units. But I want to see it. I want to see the execution. Push this as far as we can. We may have to just hold the line. And if that's getting a ton of infantry units and putting a ton of infantry units on the line, point of contact, so be it. Like, we are getting our progress we need here. I think we can actively go on the offensive with these special forces, though. No reason not to. They have the mountain advantages we need. We are pushing these ports around. We'll stop naval invasions. How's our equipment here? Looks pretty terrible. Alright, well, we need to capture this, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and get all that. Going on the offensive. Yeah, if we could push into these air bases, that would be super helpful. But I don't hold a lot of hope. Alright, we need to give out a ton of medals, though, as well. Anyone that can get a medal should probably get a medal. We are super above average right now with our, Oh, these guys. Another set of medals? What do they need? They need Silver Star. Yeah, we have tons of political power we can spend. No more medals there. Oh god, you got a lot of them. Org. Supply is fine. Probably helps more than not here. I think one more actually, so they do have the attack. Okay, so they get all four. Yeah, we're gonna have some very decorated units after all this ends. Okay, so we are getting the elimination on a bunch of units over here. Finally. Finally, we get our vengeance. Oh, and they're pushing back. Check what's happening on the north. They are pushing the Marines. But this was expected. Alright, so we got the elimination. The airborne units are probably got 1 billion promotions. Every action they took earned them a promotion. That's wild. Alright. One gets the Medal of Honor as well. Okay. We'll put these on the front line as well. So we're just going to run out of equipment. That's going to be our downfall. Rail line wise, we're actually getting rail lines. It's just they're way behind our front line. Go ahead and start getting upgrades that we need. Get those going. And then, yeah, Russia did get another naval invasion started. That's pretty wild. Oh, did we encircle this? Please say we did. That's hilarious. Please. Please be an encirclement. Or we can just start eliminating units en masse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did we have 2 encirclements? Oh, yes. So many tanks. That might be the camel's back breaking. Ooh. Ooh, guys. That's rough. And then we can sweep in behind in Turkey later. I'm not worried about rushing this. As long as we fight there, that's fine. If we can hold this kind of steady, that'd be better, but I think we're gonna lose ground there. Oh, we're on a long episode again. The fights. For the fights. Alright, well, we'll stop here. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been the United States playthrough, and it's been fun. Well, catch y'all in the next one.